first impressions of Trent Williams as a left tackle?
I mean, future Hall of Famer. Much respect to him. Ready to go to war.
And then just this attack overall in San Francisco, when you turn on the tape, there's a lot of guys missing, but what are they doing well right now offensively?
I mean, I think they continue to stick to the identity of being a 49er. No matter the guys that come in, they do a good job of taking that grasp and continue to do what they do best. So, we just got to be, sound our technique and where we're supposed to be and final alignment, do a lot of shifts and changes or whatever. We have to know that, expect it to happen. And again, anticipate things to happen. And so we anticipate things, know it, we see it, play fast. And I think that's all we're really keen on this week.
You and Trayvon are one of the top duos in terms of pressure in the league, but what's the next step of that? How do you guys take the next step? What is there one? Or is this consistent play from you guys the next step?
Are you trying to say get sacks?
Tell me. Is that the only thing
That
left?
was obvious, too.
That's what you could have just said that. You got it.
Okay. How do you get more sacks, Josh?
Keep applying pressure.
What makes Trent Williams so good? Like, what makes a great left tackle, in your opinion?
I mean, he has, tremendous feet. He's very fast, agile. I played against him before. I'm very confident going into this game. I'm ready to work.
How confident are you guys in your ability to win on the road? I think you've dropped 11 or 12.
We lost 11, 12 games in a row.
Yeah.
Last time, we're 1-0. Well, we're 0-1 right now on the road, and that's our main focus is to get a win this week. Our mentality is 49ers, and we're going to play. If we execute, do what we do, again, it's about what we do. And we go in, attack, obviously as a defense, understand that they're going to do a lot of moves and changes and shifts and whatever. We can understand that, not panic. Get after them up front, stop the run. I mean, our offense, I know our offense is going to have a great day. And I'm excited to see them work. So we can continue to play good complementary football, better than we did last week. I like what we do.
You've seen a lot of guys come in and out of this locker room. What's Jordan Luas brought that's made this much of an impact and has guys really raving about who he is?
I mean, I just think he's came in taking control, being a guy that's been in, played at a high level for a long time and just coming in, and basically just, hey, this is what I do. And just not faking anything, being real every single day, demanding greatness from himself, but also from others, and making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. Because if we're not going to be a successful defense, and that's all we should care about. And he's done a heck of a job with that every single day. We challenge him, he challenges us, and we continue to push him. Again, I think he makes me a better football player, and I love playing with him.
You raved about Devin Lloyd the other night and Sunday, but what have you seen for his growth in terms of being a positional fit and making plays?
I mean, I just think, backs against the wall, how you going to respond? And I think, I don't know if this backs against the wall, obviously contract situation, you see how things played out. I just think, right now it's, I'm giving you my best stuff. And right now he's giving us his best stuff and he's playing at a high level, and we want him to continue to play like that. And I'm certainly he will.
He was a heck of a leader in college, but do you start to see some of that come out now that he's playing good football as well?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's always been a vocal guy. He's always been he does what he does. And I think he wants the guys to follow that. But I don't know, actually. I think he just makes a lot of plays now. He talks a lot of crap, and we celebrate that, and he does it again.
Is he a guy who normally will break you down like before a game? Because we saw that.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He does. I think everybody who speaks is not like, hey, you speak this time. Is you feel something, you say something. If you think you got something to say that's going to affect everybody, say it. And that's the type of guys that we have around here. And usually I think it was Jordan, but Devin had something to say to everybody that he felt very passionate and confident about. He expressed it to the team, wants to get in his energy, and he had a hell of a day, and we did too.
Does all that go hand in hand with playmaking and confidence, and maybe your ability, your confidence in yourself and the scheme and whatnot? You're confident enough to also speak up and be a leader? See how I'm going?
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody feels as if, you know, leaders, guys that's vocal, are guys that's making the plays. So I feel like, you know, hell, if you're making plays, you got something to say for people to listen. But again, if you're a leader, you should never take that away from the guys that put the work in daily, who doesn't have a good game, doesn't feel like you need a shot away. You still need to step up, and guys see you as that type of guy, so you got to be vocal still. But you know, as a guy like Devin, man, you know, making plays, hey, you got to say whatever you want to say.
What have you seen from Mason these last 2 weeks?
A guy that's hungry, a guy that wants to be on the field at all times. I think he's getting better every week. And again, this is a good opportunity for him to really keep testing his ability and, you know, his endurance and just his playmaking skills, which I know he can make a lot of plays for us.
Thanks, man.